Heathrow Airport takes the idea of fast turnaround to the extreme. Planes rarely spend more than 90 minutes on the ground before taking off again. Every minute counts. At such a busy airport, the circular terminal quickly reaches its limits. A bigger circular terminal allows more planes to dock on the outside, but wastes a lot of space on the inside. Linking many small circles saves space, but a single broken down plane can block the path for many others. At Heathrow's Terminal 5, the beehive turns into the toast rack. It's a stack of rectangular buildings connected by underground trains, which keeps the taxiways clear. So if there's a problem, planes can simply taxi around it, saving valuable time. The design of Heathrow's Terminal 5 is deceptively simple, but constructing it is an extremely complex job. The site for T5 is as big as Hyde Park in London, but for an airport architect, it feels rather small.
You'd never have picked this site for an airport building by choice. It's trapped between two live runways, some of the busiest in the world. It's inside the M25 on the west and the airport perimeter road. So you're in a box that you can't move out of, and it makes the building very, very complex.
Mike Davis designs a 40-meter tall terminal. And to make the most of the space inside, he tops it with a single-span roof the size of 5 football fields. But raising this monster roof becomes one of the biggest challenges for the construction team. Just one piece of it weighs more than 6 jumbo jets. Lifting it up 40 meters with tower cranes would create a problem. The cranes would be so tall they would disturb the Heathrow radar system, which kicks in only 3 meters above the ceiling of T5.
We can't poke cranes up into that area, otherwise you might collect undercarriages and so on. So basically we had to conceive a design which could really be built from below.
The construction team assembled the roof sections on the ground with a series of small cranes. Then they use a clever lifting technology to pull the roof off the ground. It's called strand jacking. They suspend the sections in steel wires. These wires run through the strand jacks, powerful hydraulic rams that can each lift 185 tons. 16 of these jacks will painstakingly lift the roof section all the way up to the 10th floor. That's the plan anyway. On the 6th of April 2004, the construction team are ready for the first big lift.
One of the problems of lifting a 2,200-ton plate, 110 by 56 meters wide, is that it could warp. As you're going up, the thing could flex. So we had to lift it to within a centimeter, less than a centimeter, on every jacking point. So we had to keep that absolutely perfectly flat as it went up. And when it got to the top, it had to be within very fine tolerances to be able to put the pins in and lock it off. So it was absolutely perfect.
It takes almost a year to jack up all the roof sections. Over 18,000 tons of steel in total. But the effort pays off. The free-floating roof maximizes the space inside. T5 has as much floor space as Heathrow's 4 other terminals